So first thing to do is find the first derivative. Second is vertical asymptote, then horizontal asymptote, then critical numbers and relative extrema of this equation. So we are given this equation: y is equal to 2x squared minus 5x plus 5 all over x minus 2. So we need to find the first derivative of this equation. Now first thing to do is we will determine what kind of formula is this based on the theorems of differentiation. So my guess is this is theorem number 6, which is the quotient rule. So this is a theorem number 6, quotient rule, where this equation in the numerator is the f of x and this is the g of x. If you can remember what are the properties of what are or is the property of quotient rule, so we will proceed now to find the first derivative. So dx, this is the property, dx times the derivative of f of x. So the f of x is 2x squared minus 5x plus 5. So the derivative of this equation times g of x, which is x minus 2, minus the derivative of x minus 2 times 2x squared minus 5x plus 5 all over x minus 2 squared. So evaluate the derivative of 2x squared minus 5x plus 5 is 4x minus 5. It's because the power is 2 bring down, so it became 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2 is 4. Then the power of x is subtracted by 1. So this is what happens. This is what happens, 4x, and then this 5 is 5. The exponent of x is, we know that 1, so 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Then x to the power of 0 is always 1, so 5 times 1 is 5. Then this is constant, so the derivative of constant is 0. So this is then times x minus 2 minus the derivative of x minus 2 is, guess what, 1. It is because 1 bring down, so it will become 1 times x so 1x. So the power of x is 1, so 1 minus 1 is 0. As like I said earlier, 1x minus 0 is always 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. Times 2x minus 5x plus 5 all over x minus 2. So we multiply it each other, so it will become 4x squared minus 13x plus 10 minus times 2x squared minus 5x plus 5 all over x minus 2 squared. So we need to distribute it. So this is negative sign because it's subtraction, and then 4x squared minus positive times negative is equals to negative. So 4x squared minus 2x squared, then minus 13x, then negative times negative is equal to positive 5x, and then plus 10 minus 5 all over x minus 2 squared. So the final answer is 2x squared, because 4 minus 2 is equal to 2, then negative 13 plus 5 is equal to negative 8x plus 5, it's because 10 minus 5 all over x minus 2. So this is the first derivative of this equation.